Hello everyone. There are places you visit and then there are places you feel. Stories you have heard from your childhood, now you are witnessing them in your adulthood is really a very different experience. Rameshwaram is not just an island in Tamil Nadu. It is one of the holiest places in India where love crossed impossible distances. They say this is where Ram stood looking at the endless sea, not as a warrior but as a husband determined to bring his wife back. We reached our hotel in Rameshwaram around 7 in the morning. After freshening up, we didn't waste much time and headed straight towards our first sacred spot, which was Agni Theertham. Lord Agni to wash away his sin of touching goddess Sita when she sat in fire, took bath in the sea and offered prayers to Lord Shiva. This place is now called as Agni Theertham. The next step for devotees is to enter the temple and perform one of the most unique rituals in India. Inside the temple, there are 22 sacred wells known as the Teerthams. Each well is believed to represent water from different holy rivers across India. Lord Ram shot arrows to quench the thirst of his army after the war, resulting into these 22 wells. Walking to the wells costs Rs 25 per person. You can hire a guide which will cost around 500 to 1000 and pouring water personally. But honestly, whether you receive just a few drops or a full bucket, the essence of the ritual remains same. Cameras are not allowed, so keep your stuff in locker which will cost around 50 to 100 rupees per locker, and they are outside the temple gate so you can easily get them. After completing the 22 wells ritual, we went back to our hotel to change and returned to the temple around 11:30 for darshan. The temple was very crowded with two paid queues of 100 and 200 rupees, both already packed. Some people were offering special darshan passes for around 5,500 for 4 people. Luckily, we met a stranger who had an extra pass and helped us get darshan without spending anything. The darshan timings are till 1 pm in the noon, and then it starts around 3 to 4 pm again. So the story of Rameshwaram is, after defeating Ravan, Lord Ram wanted to worship Lord Shiva to cleanse the sin of killing a Brahmin. Ram asked Hanuman to bring a Shiva lingam from the Himalayas. As Hanuman was late, Sita made a lingam from sand for Ram to worship. That sacred lingam became the main deity of Ramanathaswamy Temple. Rameshwaram is part of Char Dham Yatra. The temple is famous for its 1000-pillar corridor, one of the longest temple corridors in the world. The corridor was mainly built by the Setu+ kings of Ramanathapura in the 17th century. After lunch, we spent the rest of the day exploring some important local sites around Rameshwaram. The first was APJ Abdul Kalam House. This is the childhood home of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, where India's missile man spent his early years before rising to become one of the country's most respected presidents. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Memorial. The memorial honors his life and achievements. Next, we visited Panchmukhi Hanuman Temple. This place is believed to house the floating stones said to have been used in the construction of a legendary Ram Setu bridge. Our next stop was Agni Theertham. According to the legends, Lord Ram shot an arrow into the ground here to create fresh water for Sita when she was thirsty. There are package tours there, so it cost around 1000 rupees. At 3:30 in the morning, we returned to the temple for the special early morning darshan. This darshan happens only between 5 and 6 am. Mani darshan at Ramanathaswamy Temple is a highly auspicious early morning ritual where devotees get to see the Spatika lingam. According to the legend, this mani is said to be a divine jewel from the serpent Sheshnag, the cosmic serpent on whom Lord Vishnu rests. The darshan takes place early in the morning between 5 and 6 am. Devotees enter through the east gate. And then around 3 pm we headed towards Dhanushkodi. About 20 kilometers from Rameshwaram, once a thriving town, it was completely destroyed by a cyclone in 1964 and today remains a hauntingly beautiful ghost town. Next, the showstopper, Ram Setu. Dhanushkodi is also believed to be the starting point of Ram Setu, the legendary bridge built by Lord Ram's army to reach Lanka and rescue Sita. According to mythology, the bridge was built using floating stones by the Vanar army under the guidance of Lord Ram. On the way to Dhanushkodi, we also visited the Rameswaram Temple. As we left Rameshwaram, it felt like the island was slowly letting us go and began our overnight journey towards Madurai, another city with rich history, culture and faith. The journey continues, so stay tuned for part 2, where we explore the magnificent Meenakshi Amman temple and vibrant streets of Madurai.